Turning now to Beirut, thousands of protesters took to the streets again today, demanding justice and change. Lebanon's government was already struggling to deal with a deep economic crisis when a warehouse filled with ammonium nitrate exploded on Tuesday. That blast killed more than 150 people and left thousands of others injured. As Mike Drolet explains, the explosion may be a tipping point for the country.
The cleanup is underway in Beirut from one of the worst explosions in human history and from the riots that threaten to engulf the city.
I'm not against, protest. I'm with it, but I'm against any violent protest because it will not do what we want.
What they're demanding is a new government, and in a country so divided along religious and political lines, this is one issue where the majority appear to agree. And considering Lebanon's recent history with revolution and civil war, world leaders are concerned desperation could lead to conflict. Last week, French President Emmanuel Macron toured the blast site and on a virtual donor conference with other world leaders this weekend put all his fears on the table.
Du Liban comme de toute la région.
The future of Lebanon is at stake, he says, the future of the Lebanese people, but also the whole region.
You're going to have a huge humanitarian crisis that, we're talking Syria potentially more, in terms of people fleeing the country, right? There's nothing left. Then on another level, you're going to see a huge political, potentially violent repercussion as well. So the next few days are going to be very telling on which path Lebanon's going to go in.
The first domino has already fallen, with the Minister of Information stepping down, apologizing for failing the Lebanese people. 5 Lebanese lawmakers have already quit in protest. Now, all eyes are on the government to call a new election amidst a humanitarian and political crisis. Lebanon is at a tipping point. Which way will it fall? Mike Drolet, Global News, Toronto.